Weekend football fixtures, grudge matches, and title showdowns. You can't miss. Get ready for a thrilling weekend of football, as grudge matches and high-stakes title showdowns dominate the schedule. With fierce rivalries and teams fighting for European spots, here are the 5 must-watch fixtures that promise to keep you on the edge of your seat. Brighton versus Crystal Palace, the M23 derby heats up. One of the more unconventional rivalries in English football is set to take center stage this weekend as Brighton host Crystal Palace in the famed M23 derby. The rivalry, which ignited in the 1970s, has seen plenty of drama in recent years, with the teams regularly locking horns in the Premier League. Brighton come into this clash in strong form, unbeaten in their last 6 encounters with Palace. The Seagulls are flying high at home, but the Eagles will be desperate to turn their season around after finding themselves precariously perched in 17th place. Could this fiery derby be the spark Palace need to reignite their campaign? Zest rating, mild 0.2. Nottingham Forest versus Aston Villa, European dreams collide. Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa are both chasing European football, and their battle this weekend promises to be a clash of ambition. Forest, the surprise package of the Premier League, have been impressive this season, including an unforgettable victory over Manchester United. Under Nuno Espirito Santo, they've got their sights set on a European spot. Aston Villa, fresh off an exciting Champions League campaign, have continued their rise under Unai Emery and will be determined to maintain their push for the European places. With both teams flying high, this matchup is a must-watch for any fan of European football dreams. Zest rating, medium, 3. Eintracht Frankfurt versus RB Leipzig, Bundesliga showdown in Germany. Eintracht Frankfurt will look to continue their pursuit of Bayern Munich as they host RB Leipzig. Frankfurt have been on fire this season, sitting second in the Bundesliga, propelled by the goal-scoring form of Omar Marmoush. But Leipzig, though struggling in recent weeks, are a dangerous side. After an early season surge, they've slipped to 4th, and their Champions League woes continue. However, they'll take confidence from their recent 3-0 win over Frankfurt in the DFB Pokal, setting the stage for a thrilling Bundesliga encounter. Zest rating, hot. 4. Lazio versus Inter Milan, Serie A's title race hits, fever pitch. Serie A is on fire, and Lazio's clash with Inter Milan is the latest high-stakes encounter in a title race that is heating up by the week. Lazio come into this game off 2 massive victories over Napoli in League and Cup, while Inter, just 3 points behind the leaders, are looking to keep pace in this tightly contested title race. Both teams have been in superb form, with Lazio also shining in the Europa League after a big win over Ajax. Inter will need a win to keep pressure on Atalanta, the current Serie A leaders, and prove they're worthy of defending their title. This is a battle you can't afford to miss. Zest rating, Fire 0.5. Manchester City versus Manchester United, the derby that could decide seasons. The Manchester derby is always one of the most anticipated fixtures of the season, and this weekend's clash will be no different. Both teams come into this game in desperate need of a victory, but recent form suggests trouble for both sides. Manchester City have been in a slump, with just 1 win in their last 10 games, including a midweek loss to Juventus. The defending champions will be eager to bounce back, but Manchester United, struggling under Ruben Amorim, are also under immense pressure, having lost their last 2 league games. The stakes are sky-high, and the winner of this derby will gain a much-needed morale boost, while the loser risks hitting rock bottom. Zest rating, extra hot. Don't miss these thrillers. With intense rivalries, high stakes, and title implications on the line, this weekend's fixtures are sure to deliver the drama you crave. Whether it's a battle for survival, European glory, or the ultimate bragging rights, these games are packed with all the passion and intensity you'd expect from top-tier football. Be sure to tune in.